Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. I am YoungBlade, and I'm going to be starting a new Let's Play here on YouTube, a new channel here on YouTube, all of that. This is not my first time playing Kerbal Space Program, I will be honest with that. However, it is going to be my first time playing the proper career mode. I've done Sandbox, I've done the science mode, but I've actually never done career mode before. But before we get into that, I'm going to first just do a little sandbox thing here. I want to talk for a bit about what the purpose of these videos is going to be, and also I don't know, I want to mess around with a couple things. Let's just go with the rocket science flag, and we will call this YouTube intro. Start. So you guys may be wondering, well, why not just jump straight into career mode? Why are you, doing all this stuff first? Well, I am completely new to this. So this first video is, in a way, going to be me testing, everything. Testing my video recording, audio recording, video editing, uploading to YouTube, and all of those things. And you guys get to be subjected to all of the failures that I am sure to have in all of the things that I just listed. Just because I need to figure out how all this works, all the YouTubing. I know the basics of Kerbal Space Program. I can get into orbit, I can go to other planets. Like I said, the only thing that I have not done in Kerbal Space Program, pretty much, is the proper career mode, where you have to manage finances and all of that. So basically what this comes down to is, while I'm not new to the game, I am new to playing it with finances and all the other stuff enabled, and I know that a lot of that stuff is going to be updated soon in 0.25. So one of the things I really enjoy about watching Let's Plays is seeing the, I guess, discovery, the things that other people find out as they're playing. It's fun when you're an experienced player and you can be like, oh, well, I remember when I didn't know how to do that. And it's also interesting when you're a novice player, because you kind of feel like you're learning along with them. And so in a way, I'm worried I've kind of already spoiled the quality of any kind of Let's Play I do, because I've got the game experience. I have the basic experience of playing Kerbal Space Program down. However, I do feel like the career mode is enough of a difference, enough of a deviation from the more mundane playing of Kerbal Space Program. See, like things like this. In Sandbox, I can just be like, oh, I don't want to run out of power. Okay, I'll just slap 2 of these on here. Well, okay, but these are kind of expensive. They're 3,300. And see, I don't know what that means. I have no reference frame. Okay, it's 5 times as expensive as the command module. That's something that I have to figure out. So when I'm slapping my rockets together, I don't even pay attention to the cost down here. I just do it, because I've never had to deal with that before. And so I feel like that kind of thing is where that learning experience, that learning curve, is going to come into play, because it's something that I've never had to deal with. And here we have Jebediah Kerman on the launch pad, poised to go to space today. Theoretically, going to space today. This should be able to get us... This should be able to get us to space. Let's hope. Throttle doesn't matter, it's solid rocket boosters. Okay. So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering, why should I watch your Let's Play series over anybody else's? I mean, why watch yours over Zisto, Kurt J. Mac, or any of Scott Manley's videos, those kind of things. And I would say there is no reason to watch mine over theirs. That's one of the great things about YouTube, is that it's kind of endless content you can watch. You don't have to just watch one set of videos. You can watch all the different videos if you want. So I would say that it's not really a matter of watching my videos over other people's videos or anything like that. It's just that I enjoy playing these games. Also plan on doing Let's Plays of other games, and I feel like Let's Plays are a fun way to share in another person's gaming experience. The way that I play Kerbal Space Program is different from the way that you play Kerbal Space Program, and all these other things. See, things like that. Like, I know it's advocated on the wiki that you stay in this mode the whole time, the whole way while you're heading up into orbit. But I usually come into here and watch this like this. We're not making it to orbit today. Probably not. Well, we are going to space today. It might not be for very long. See, that's what I enjoy about Let's Play videos. That's why I watch Let's Play videos, is that, when I first found out about Kerbal Space Program, it was through watching Kurt J. Mac's videos, and I watched how he played it and all that, and seemed like a very interesting game, and I got it, and I played it myself. Well, then I found out about Zisto and his videos, and I watched him do that, and the way that he plays the game is very different from the way that I do it. His rockets are just insane, the amount of parts and stuff, and it would ruin my computer if I even attempted such things. In fact, I have crashed the game trying to do rockets in a Zistonian fashion, as it were. Okay, well, the music is going to begin momentarily, and then we will find out if we can get into orbit. So, the other person that I mentioned, Scott Manley, his videos are a lot more informative. The reason that I watch his videos is because he seems to really know what he's talking about. Beyond just the scope of the game, he seems to have a lot of knowledge about space and aerodynamics and all those kind of things. And it's very fascinating to me to hear that. Oh gosh, is he like? It's interesting because when Scott Manley does something, you just kind of expect it to work, and it's interesting to me to see some of the videos where he actually doesn't succeed in doing some kind of a challenge or something, because he seems to have such a grasp on everything that he's doing, and that's kind of how I'm hoping this series is, that while I have some experience with the game and in how stuff is supposed to work. Oh, did I do it? Oh. And orbit. Barely, with like no fuel. So while I already have a knowledge of the game and how it works, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to still be learning things, especially with the fact that this game is still so much in development. You go back and look at older KSP videos and you see things that are completely different. The staging is where all of your resources are. So I feel like there's still ways you can have that sense of discovery, that sense of new things, even when somebody has been playing the game for, in my case, a little over a month. Okay, so now the question is, do I dare attempt to land at the Kerbal Space Center? Do I dare attempt it? I have almost no fuel, meaning that I'm only going to get one shot at this. If I mess it up, I'm not going to get I can't correct my course. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Something like... Oh. Something like that. Okay, we will give that a try. Maneuver in 15 minutes. Time accelerate. Alright, we are approaching our maneuver node. So yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. This video is mainly just supposed to give you guys an idea of what the series is going to be. I'm going to be playing career mode, which is new to me in the sense that I've never actually played the formal career mode, even though the game isn't new to me. And let's burn. Okay, we have basically no fuel at all. This actually might have been too much. Well, we'll find out together. Yeah, see, it's things like it's things like this that I will still fail at, despite my quote-unquote experience with the game. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not very good at arrow braking or figuring out where I need to, descend to. That's something that I'll have to learn. It's something that we'll get to experience together as I get better at it. Well, as feared, we are going to fall short. I will try to correct with the last foof of fuel that I have. Nope. Oh well. So, like I said, just because just because I have game experience, that does not mean that I'm not going to screw up a lot. Even something that, some of you guys are probably just face palming and being like, how could you not know that if you want to land at KSC when you're coming in from a 70,000 meter orbit that you have the endpoint over in this, these mountains over here? Like, well, I don't know. I've never really gotten that good at it. The only times I've ever landed at KSC have been with space planes, and even then, that was only twice. I even took a screenshot of the first time I did it because I was like, "Oh, this is so cool! I landed at KSC with a space plane." Yeah, most people who played this game for a long time could do that, but I thought it was awesome when I did it for the first time. Alright, let's eject. Whoa! The wings, aerodynamics. Oh my gosh, it's just shooting down like that's going so much faster. Wow. Okay, that's interesting, and it's gone. Yeah, I wonder if the aerodynamics in that would have been enough that I could have glided for a little bit if I'd come in the other way. Oh well, maybe I'll have to try that sometime. One of the many things I can experiment with and do in this series. Even though this wasn't my first, launch of a rocket, my first successful mission here, this is the first time I'm ever, doing a YouTube video. So I guess if when you watch a Let's Play series, you hope, oh well, I want to be along for the ride and experiencing all these things for the first time. Well, even if it's not going to be that way completely with Kerbal Space Program, it is that way with YouTube. This is the first time I've ever tried to do anything like this. Okay, well, thank you all very much for watching. I am YoungBlade. Jebediah is now returning back to the surface of the oceans of Kerbin. There we go. All is well. So yes, I look forward to many more missions upon this blue marble in this fictional sky. And hey, we'll probably head over there to the moon sometime too. So I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching. yeah, I really want to quit.